things are very desperate. They are now battling for survival, both the humans and the apes, and there's no win for anyone. It's just brutal, and the virus has completely, has ravaged the globe, and there are pockets of survivors. The apes are being, they believe themselves to be the only group of surviving apes, and Caesar is seeing them being slaughtered. One of the great journeys for me on across the three films actually has been Caesar's articulacy and linguistic articulation, and also his ability to think, and how that has, in terms of processing emotional intelligence, but also his intellect, and how that's changed over the three movies. Here was this amazing story of an outsider who was brought up with human beings, and grew up with love, and then at a certain age in his teenage years was rejected and then thrown into another situation, a kind of a facility, and the pages were going by, and I was thinking this incredible story of a boy becoming a revolutionary, and then leading his kind to freedom, and it was like, and by the way, it's an ape. And Woody and I had the most amazing journey on this, and we became very close friends as a result, because of the Caesar Colonel relationship. He was very willing to take it as far as he could, and we completely connected. He's all about discovering the scenes and properly rehearsing with the apes as actors, and finding the beats and rehearsing scenes with a crew standing around ready to shoot. He will always wait until the moment is right, and that the scene has been rehearsed properly, and that everybody understands what that scene is about. Terry is, he's world class and a unique human being, and really this franchise, these three films particularly, would not be anything without his involvement, because he's not only playing a character in it, but he's also keeping an eye on every single other ape performer in this and coaching them. I mean, I've always said about acting using performance capture technology is there's no mystery to it. There is no mystery to it. One has to play the character as if you were researching or getting under the skin of any live-action character. I mean, obviously, if you're playing something like an ape, there's a certain amount of physical work that you need to do, but it's only the same as, if you're in a musical, you learn the choreography, and you learn dance steps, and you learn how to sing the songs. So there's a technical approach, but it's all bound up with character. In this latest version, the eyes are extraordinary, and the way that they have the way that light refracts in the eyes, the way that tears and the meniscus is created. It's all CG, and it looks so brilliantly real, and it's truthful, and it captures the truthful emotions of what the actor's doing. To be able to literally flip the world on its head and see human nature within another kind really does allow us to put our condition under a microscope in a very interesting way. This movie is all about otherness. It's about fundamentalism. It's about what you do to save your own tribe above anybody else's. These are all questions that we're facing. It couldn't be more of a perfect metaphor for our times. I really do believe this movie is a film for our ages.